This apartment is actually introduced by my colleague. He said, hey, I have a relative who has a really good apartment and is available for renting. Are you interested? That's my bedroom, and here my girlfriend, she went back to China and she's coming back at autumn. This is my living room, and that's a small balcony. Here's my small kitchen, and that's some of my collections of beer glasses. When I was in Adelaide, Australia, this guy, we've been drinking a local Australian beer called Victoria beer, and he was saying to me, hey SHUWEI, you know what, we have much better beer in Belgium. And I said, really? I said yes, and he convinced me with their culture and good food and beer. So there that's part of the reason. And after 1 year I came to Belgium here. And this is really good stuff. It's called Westmalle. It Trappist beer, so fully made in RB by those monks. Really good stuff. This is from one of the best beer ever in the world. Dark beer called Bauer, from where my colleague he's living. It's from Ordinary, a very small amount of production, but that's the beer of Belgium of last year, year 2010. I had the glasses for Bauer, and it's too precious. You cannot buy the glasses even here. So yes, you can buy in some very in some stores, specific stores, in a very high price. So I got one of those and shipped back to China immediately in my closet. This is our philosophy master in 2,500 years before, or 2,200 years before Zhuangzi. It's, don't know if you guys know Confucius. This is a guy at the same period with him, so 2,000-3,000 years before, and still worth to read. Really good philosophy. I think that philosophy caused mainly the culture different from Western and Eastern. You can understand of Western idea more. For example, from Nietzsche, Friedrich Nietzsche, you see always me from inside. It's a very strong expression, willing of expression of oneself. That's kind of, in my opinion, Western style. It's more, you in Europe or whole Western, you're more intent to express yourself. And in Eastern, in China and Eastern countries, we're more intended to not to be too expressive. So it's more like not hiding, but more, I don't know how that, more gently or more hide your thought a little bit. That my girlfriend bought for bird. It's actually some food. So you see some bird, they came to there, they can just get some food. I'm thinking of in the next few years I might going back to China for farming, more specifically organic farming. I know it's fully different domains, but I think I would more prefer life of a farmer. I mean, more peaceful, quietly, and living on my own hand, and more importantly, help some people. It makes me happy. When I use it to cook some Chinese food, I need mint. And when I cook Italian food like spaghetti, I would need this basilic. So I prefer to grow them myself. It's more fresh. We went to Blues. I took some pictures. This is already center where they already started the cycling. That's me. So we followed the activity from Blues to another city, and eventually we end up in my colleague's family. This is his parents. They cooked some really good Belgian local food for me, some poulet, she called, and really good person, really good people. My company, we located in second floor. We are information technology company. This is my computer, and for the work I need a bigger screen. So my daily work normally based on this small desk. This is my business card.
SHUWEI understood it very quickly, how things needed to be done. He was helping me for setting up a Chinese language model. When that will be finished, we will start the same project in China.
He's been helping me from private life even more than business cooperation. So I take it first my very best friend, then my boss.
Okay.